Hey everyone, I'm Mitchell, and today we are going to be talking about something that I've been interested in for a while. What principles do adults use to evaluate intellectual growth? Well, what helps children grow? What experiences help children grow and learn? For example, let's talk about Lego. Lego is known worldwide for many things, such as its stunning, beautiful, creative ideas, and even its Star Wars builds, which I enjoy the most. But one more very important thing that Lego is known for, its age classification. On every Lego set, you see 11 plus, 12 plus, 16 plus, 18 plus, but dear Lego management, let me tell you the truth. Your worldwide age classification does not work for me and my 11-year-old classmates. When we go to the local Lego store nearby, we do not get a Lego set that says 11 plus or 12 plus. In fact, most of the time we don't get 14 plus. What we do get instead is something like this R2-D2 and this Captain Rex, both which are labeled down here 18 plus. Another thing that we do get is 16 plus, like this Harley Davidson that I built not too long ago. Okay, so we are here at the Lego Discovery Center in the shop area. We have all of these wonderful Legos, but will I be getting 10 plus or the 11 plus or 12 plus? No. I'm going to be getting this 18 plus Captain Rex helmet. Let's go. All good, let's go. I have two more things that are 18 plus that I enjoyed building. This Mandalorian helmet and this Luke Skywalker helmet. Both 18 plus and both my very amazing builds that I enjoyed. I continued exploring the topic and I got an idea. Maybe AI can help us qualify what suits an 11-year-old. In fact, this year, remember, 2024, 2 Nobel Prizes were awarded for discoveries related to AI. So I decided to ask AI a very simple question. What museums in Washington, D.C. should an 11-year-old not visit? And here is the shocking answer that I got. Right here on this list, I have 4 museums. And here they are. National Museum of African American History and Culture, United States Holocaust Memorial Museum, National Archives, and the National Gallery of Art. History shows a lot of governments that aren't exactly proud of their actions and don't exactly enjoy them, and yet they don't hide it from kids. I think that me, an 11-year-old, and all the other 11-year-olds in the world deserve to know about discriminations and Holocaust, and yet we're not, supposed to or not recommended to visit those places. But the main problem here is that AI collects the knowledge and the thoughts of adults. Like, AI is pretty much Google. It doesn't recommend the National Gallery of Art. Now listen closely. We made video games, like 80% of them hurting and killing games. And yet, we play them. It's perfectly recommended, right? But what's not recommended? The National Gallery of Art. So we're supposed to play video games, but we're not really supposed to visit the National Gallery of Art? That's crazy.
So, we have arrived at the National Gallery of Art. Let's see what is not recommended for me there. If you watched my video about Milan, then you already know about Leonardo da Vinci. But Milan and Louvre, with the world-known Mona Lisa, are not the only places with da Vinci's famous work. Right here at the Gallery of Art, there is one more of his famous work. In fact, this is the only painting that is in North America made by him. This piece is called Ginevra da Vinci. It's a 2-sided piece made by da Vinci during the years of 1474 and 1478. What about this piece is not suitable for 11-year-olds, do you think? What about Michelangelo, Rembrandt, Van Gogh, Paul Rubens, Monet, and many more? What is there that's not suitable about the paintings these artists tried hard to make?
Now let's talk a little about children's literature. Behind me, I have all of these books about Greek mythology, now considered children's literature, correct? Yes. So let me explain to you a bit about them. I'll summarize it in a few short words. Let's begin. So here is the short summary. Mother Earth, Gaia, had no one, so she created Father Sky, Uranus, and together they had 3 categories of kids: Cyclopses, Titans, and the 100-handed ones. Uranus did not like the way that the Cyclopses and the Hundred-Handed Ones looked, so he cast them to Tartarus, which is like the underworld, just 100 times worse. Gaia, as a mother, was not happy about her children getting cast away into the darkness, so she asked one of the Titans to step up and castrate Uranus, and only the youngest child, Cronus, stepped up and did the job. After that was over, he became king until a prophet told him that one of his kids would soon overthrow him. So, obviously not wanting to lose his throne, he started eating all the children that his wife Rhea gave birth to. He kept doing so until Rhea switched one of the kids with a rock and hid the real kid away. That kid was none other than Zeus. After growing up, Zeus made dear old dad throw up his siblings, and together they cast Cronus to Tartarus. Zeus became the king of the gods, and he had 3 wives, one of which was his old caretaker, who he ate while she was pregnant, and while in his head, she gave birth to Athena. So this is the type of children's literature that we are supposed to read, and that is recommended for us to read, but we are not recommended to go to the National African American History Museum or the National Gallery of Art. But we are recommended to read about how a father kills his father and then his son overthrows him, chops him into 100 pieces. That's just totally casual compared to the Gallery of Art. But it doesn't all just end on Zeus. In fact, here I have 2 books about Apollo and Artemis. I bet a bunch of women like Apollo. After all, he's the god of sun and poetry, healing, and future-telling. And Artemis, many men would probably find her attractive. After all, she's the god of hunting, the goddess of woman, and the goddess of the moon as well. But together, they actually killed a family of 50 people just for insulting their mother. That's about it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please tell me what you think about this in the comment section down below. I'm Mitchell. Hope you enjoyed. See you in my next video. Mitchell, out.